Okay. Enough about that. I've got the stream going.
Oh, are we live?
I haven't shared the link with anybody, but yeah.
Okay then. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Thank you. There we go. Okay. Live chat. There we go. Now I get to keep an eyeball on it. Okay. Hello, everyone, and welcome to part 3 of this thing we're apparently doing now. Okay, there we go. Everything is as it should be. So today we are going to be drawing a Nekomata, a type of Momono based off of a type of yokai of the same name. Now, I'm going to say this now. There are a lot of types of cat-based yokai out there, and by a lot I mean 4, but it feels like a lot. Felix, you still with us?
No, I've wandered off.
Don't worry, Bronze. My co-host is with us.
I've gone underground. It's safer down there. Susan can't smack me down there.
I would have to figure out. I would have to first get to where you are. And that's way too long a drive for me right now.
I like that that's the only thing stopping you.
Anywho, so the Nekomata is native to the feudal era Japan reskin in the Monster Girl Encyclopedia universe known as the Pangu. To answer your question, Ruby, the adoptions are going really well. We just have one more girl, the werewolf, who is in need of a home.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Anyway, so Nekomata are interesting Momono in that they retain the shapeshifting ability they had in the old days. In the days of the previous Demon Lord, where they ate people.
Yeah, Nekomatas aren't good people.
In their original mythos, they are not good people. The Monster Girl Encyclopedia interpretation is just they're kind of mischievous, but not actively bad. If that makes sense.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah, so basically, Nekomata retain the ability to transform into a normal-looking cat. And the Nekomata has been adopted by the user Kirill.
Anyway.
And so a Nekomata will infiltrate a person's home as a cat and sort of ingratiate themselves into the person's life. They'll notice that their cat does a lot of the I want you to pat me, no, leave me alone kind of thing.
Oh, normal cats do that, though.
Exactly. Yes, but they do a lot of it. Like, they will deliberately seek you out, going, pet me! Pet me! And then when you do, it's like, no, I want to be left alone.
I've had cats where that was their whole shtick.
Well, regarding the Nekomata that do that, they do it because they're getting flustered and they're concerned their shapeshifting might spontaneously switch off. What was that noise?
That was me smacking my forehead.
At the Nekomata?
Yeah, just like, girl. Honestly.
Well, actually, when they've shapeshifted into a cat, Nekomata are able to hide the forked tail.
Just like Kuro from Blue Exorcist.
Yeah. I thought Kuro was a cat she.
Nekomata.
Oh.
Nekomata.
Oh, I thought it was a fairy cat. It must have been a translation thing.
They say it in the English dub that it's a cat C.
But it's a Nekomata.
You can tell because of the forked tail that catches on fire.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that little animal's entire shtick.
And also because they're in Japan.
Right. Basically, that's a case of localization shifting around a detail.
Yep. They thought no one would notice, but here I am, an educated weeb, and I go, excuse me, motherfucker.
Language!
What? What did I say?
Never mind.
Exactly.
But yes, yes, Nekomata, when they shapeshift, are able to hide the forked tail. And the fact that they. So basically, the folklore behind the original is that they are a type. Is that Nekomata are a variant of the Bakeneko yokai, which is basically a cat that's lived long enough to gain supernatural powers. I've noticed a shtick in Japanese mythologies that if an animal lives long enough, it starts being able to do supernatural shenanigans.
Yep.
Why is that a thing just for the sake of it being a thing?
Japan was very superstitious back in the old days.
Fair enough.
If it made even the slightest sense.
They went with it.
Yep. And Japan's imaginations was just better than Greece's. So Thunder and Lightning, instead of being one guy, it was a pair of brothers who fought constantly because brothers bicker.
Fair. But yeah,
And also,
the fact that it was the thought that the cat's tail would grow extremely long and then fork is why the Japanese bobtail, a cat that was a breed that was developed in Japan, has a naturally bobbed tail.
another thing you gotta consider, Japan's an island nation that gets rocked pretty constantly by natural disasters.
They need something to do with their time. And yes, Ruby, that is very clever. But yes, so as a result of this propensity to shapeshift into a cat and then infiltrate some dude's house, the dude will sometimes get the belief, oh god, my cat turned into a demon. When in fact, the cat was a demon all along.
Yep. Imagine you're in this world where, unlike our world, Momonos aren't a good thing.
Yeah,
You're not looking out your window every time there's a storm. Like, is it time? You're looking out your window every time there's a storm, like, oh god, who's gonna get taken?
Who's gonna get tased this time?
So, all of a sudden, this kitty cat that you've grown to love and care for turns into a lady. Your first thought is not going to be, jackpot!
It's going to be, ah!
It's going to be, oh shit, oh fuck, oh damn.
Although there are... So, after some research, I've concluded that there... So I found a repository of yokai information, and there are 4 types of feline yokai. Nekomata, Bakeneko, Maneki Neko, those little lucky cat doohickeys, and Kasha. Out of all of them, 1 is benevolent. That's a 1, that's... Even though that's a 25% chance, the other 75% is not one I want to take.
Yeah. Your cat starts acting strange. You instantly go, well, I'm rolling dice tonight.
Yep. The factor that the tail growing long and forking into 2, the fact that that played a factor in the transformation, often led to cats getting their tails docked when they were very young.
Can't grow a long tail if you don't got one, bitch. Says some Japanese man holding his cat down and raising a katana.
Well, this was usually done when they were, like, too little to remember.
Alright then, says a Japanese man as he holds a kitten down and raises a scalpel. It's the same Japanese man that told a kid, you won't feel anything, as he circumcises him.
I'm a bad person. I should not be laughing. And yes, I am giving this particular Nekomata the Espion degree of forked tail.
Yes! It's beyond his best evolution.
To answer your question, Simon, they would dock the tail, or well, bob it, I suppose is the appropriate term. Basically, when the animal was extremely young, like young enough that it's thought, oh, it doesn't feel any pain from this. They would cut off a section of the tail, usually with a heated implement, so the wound would cauterize almost immediately. We are politely not going to discuss my opinions on that.
Like, oh my god. I'm still on circumcision jokes. I gotta get off that.
Yep. But anyway, so the but yeah, apparently the Nekomata have a very different personality from the very tsundere werecats they're related to. Like, they have the sweet, gentle disposition a lot of the Zipangu Momono have.
And it's a wonder why all the Zipangu Momono are very kind and caring. And I mean that, like, I know exactly why all the Zipangu Momono are very kind and caring.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Enlighten the those of us present who are not that bright.
It's the Japanese dream
Ah, it's
to
basically
have a
saying,
housewife.
fair enough. Although, to be fair, a lot of these Momono are just like, yeah, I'm gonna do my own thing too. And their own thing is, like, terrifyingly powerful in retrospect.
Yeah, but they don't need their
They
hubby
don't.
around.
They will metaphorically mug him as he comes into the door. As he comes in the door.
Yeah, but they don't need him. And since Japanese people are constantly working,
Sometimes, until quite literally, they drop dead.
like there's a saying in Japan, if you see a man asleep on the streets, you let him sleep because he's worked a hard day.
Although sometimes there might be vague concerns like, is that dude dead?
You leave him alone.
Cue me being immediately happy my mom did not take that teaching offer. For context, my mom is a insulin-dependent diabetic. So if she passes out somewhere, there's high odds she's going to not be alive anymore. If that makes sense.
That makes sense to me.
Hey, Ruby. But yeah, the context is, at some point, my mom did, when I was in like the 5th or 6th grade, my mom did receive an offer like, hey, would you do a little bit of time teaching English overseas? My mom thought about it, thought about how badly I would function in the Japanese education system, and went, I'll pass. Because I don't know about you. Nobody is not alive anymore, Ruby. It's just I am extremely glad my mother did not take a offer to teach/work in Japan because of that culture of the, if somebody is passed out, they are clearly just overworked, leave them alone. Uh, yes, in
Yeah.
retrospect.
Japan's whole thing is don't bother people. That'll just ruin their day. Like, we think Canada's polite. Canada is the good kind of polite. Japan's polite to a fault.
Yeah. So the don't bother somebody, even if they are not okay, can sometimes be, in the case of my mom, could lead to some really bad consequences. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about adorable supernatural themed cat girls.
Well, she's from Japan. We can talk about Japan a little bit.
Fair enough, yeah. Okay. Now, separate layer. Okay. And for anyone wondering, this outfit right here is something I pulled off the Animal Crossing wiki. And Ruby, I do not know enough about Indian culture to make a remark about that. And I would hate to be wrong and to appear ignorant on live stream. Oh, your Winter Festival got winter ticket. Yeah, they'll sort of cycle the event tickets you get, so you can make all the layered armors. But yeah, this cute outfit here is one I very much pulled off the Animal Crossing wiki because it looked nice and simple.
Yeah.
And by nice and simple, I mean I can probably draw that without running screaming into the sunset.
You'd say that now.
How badly have I shot myself in the foot with my outfit choices?
Oh, see, here's the thing. To properly do this kimono, first you got to make sure you get the fold right. It goes down the right side of the body the whole way. The sash is tied, so you got to make sure that that knot is noticeable. And if you notice, it's fur-lined at the top and on the sash, so...
There's a poofy right around here and around here-ish.
Yep.
I have inflicted worse outfit designs upon myself.
Oh yeah, yeah, Bean. That's one true.
Huh. You learn more and more every day.
Also, walking in the streets in Japan, don't do it. They function on Vegas laws. People driving have the right of way, not pedestrians. They will run your ass over.
There is a reason. There is a reason. Getting hit by a truck is a trope.
Also, their copyright system sucks.
It sucks, but
Why do you think?
it sucks, but
Why
it
do you
makes
think so
sense.
many anime? No, why do you think so many anime people get hit with copyright? Their copyright system is so new, they don't have parody laws yet.
Whee!
So everyone's just like, it's a fan-based parody. Japan's like, that doesn't exist. Those aren't real words. Shut up. You're stealing our stuff. That's the only reason what you're doing exists.
Whee! Okay, so the bit where we have the widest amount of shoulder, is the right side of the body. So it goes across like this, and then down.
Down all the way. Yeah, Japan's whole belief system
And then follows the line of the body down.
is if we
And
leave...
then curves around like this.
is if we don't bother you, then you won't bother us.
I just realized I made the line that goes on the right side way. I made this sort of bend way too soon. Because from what I'm seeing, the bend is supposed to be right about here. Because that's where this belt thing comes in, and that. Oh boy, here we go again.
I'm gonna help you out here quick.
Thank you. I am about to get an image reference thrown at me, aren't I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh boy. Let's just.
Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it.
I'll just go by what I can do for right. Okay,
No,
so
no, no. I do have something.
what I was gonna do was do the sleeves and then from the sash down and then come back to the top.
Here. Different body styles in kimonos.
Thank you. Okay, cool. I have 3/5 of an idea of who these people are. Oh wait,
Uh,
those are the characters from Persona 5, aren't they?
well, two of them are.
I was gonna say I recognized Anne's hair.
Yeah, An and Makoto are from Persona 5. The one in the red kimono, the green kimono, and the snow kimono. Those are from uh Senen Sakura.
I'm going to pretend I know what that is.
Do you know what a Muso game is?
Crickets.
Fun. Um, Muso game is those beat 'em up games like Dynasty Warriors.
Oh, okay. That makes sense, I think.
Uh, so Senen Sakura is Dynasty Warriors, but they're all girls in very skimpy outfits, and the name of the game is Strip Your Opponent.
Ah, so it's one of those. Okay then.
Yeah. You don't see anything,
But it's one of those.
but you know what's going on.
But it's one of those. This is heavily implied. And I'm going to say this cuts off at the knee. And then we have this bit down here. Yes, I will put the sash on. I'm just going to follow the body for the bit where the sash would be and then have it come out a little bit. So I have a spot to.
Keeper Strip is such a good game.
It
I gotta see if that's on Steam. I want to play it again. It is! Oh my god!
Anyway.
We should play this, Susan.
The things I get talked into. Okay, so the sash. How much is the sash thingy supposed to stick out from the body?
Not much.
Okay, so follows pretty close. Curve around.
I'm downloading Akiba Strip as we talk.
Of course you are.
It's a good game. It's actually a good game.
Uh huh. And the rope should be, and the knot should be like right over the center of body mass, right?
Yep.
So right about there. Okay. Weird little curvy thingy here. I know what I'm doing, I swear to God. Okay, you know what?
Do you?
No.
Thought not.
Come here, you. I require a reference.
See, isn't it great that I can give you reference photos?
Okay, so from what I can see, the knot goes like this. There's this little bit right here. Then has these two little thingamajigs right there.
Yeah, where the tie is. Weird little curvy thing. MRG 2021. Yes. Make out of context quotes of us. It's how you know you've truly made it in this world.
And there's a poofy bit on the kimono top, right under the sash thingamajiggy. So let's
Right under the sash thingamajiggy.
let's just put that there. Okay. Now for the sleeves. This is gonna be a trip. Okay, on this side, the sleeves have most likely kind of fallen down a bit. Does that make sense? Like they've sort of ridden down the arm a bit?
Yeah. Being that is an underappreciated joke.
Okay, and now we add the sort of under top thing. Progress is occurring. Okay, now what? Hmm. Excuse me while I kind of stare blankly for a minute trying to figure out what I'm doing.
You're drawing a Nekomata. There, I got it.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Such a good helper.
Yep. Okay. So, what do you think? Footwear or just socks? Let me
The
rephrase.
undertop thing, MRG 2021.
Allow me to rephrase that. Shoes, or should I go back in and outline the toes?
Excuse me as I stare blankly, MRG 2021. Man, they're hitting us hard with those quotes.
Cat paws for feet. If I knew how to draw that, I would.
Well, if you look at the reference photo I sent you, the typical wear with this is sandals.
Oh, thank Christ. Okay, thank you.
Of course, it's what I'm here for.
Thank you.
It's the only thing I'm good for, Susan. I'm gonna keep doing it.
You are good for a heck of a lot more than just helping me out with what is this supposed to look like? Help me!
Well, there's sandals, Susan. Go look at a pair of sandals you own and go from there.
Uh.
Do you not own sandals?
I don't know where they are.
Oh my god.
What?
How do you not own sandals?
I own them, I'm just not sure where they are at the moment.
Sandals are the lifeblood of a lazy person.
I just wear socks or bumble around the house without any shoes, with just barefoot.
Okay, great. What do you do when you go out?
Put shoes on like a normal person.
No, put sandals on because they're accepted.
It's February. I live in New England.
It ain't February yet.
I meant January.
Jesus Christ, giving me a heart attack. Like, I missed my mom's birthday. No.
My bad. I'm sorry.
You actually made me check the date. Like, wait, what? How did I sleep for that long?
I think you probably would have gotten drop kicked awake before then.
Been asleep for a month. What have I missed?
Yeah, it's January. I live in New England. I am not wearing sandals in public
Why not?
because it's cold.
Meh. It ain't that cold. What are you choking on over there, Susan?
Look at the stream chat right now.
Mm. Bean!
You see what I mean?
Just blinking at the middle distance.
I'm sorry, I should not be laughing.
I should not be laughing, she says as she continues to laugh.
Ruby, no!
I'm just gonna ignore our horny chat for a minute.
Smart man. Just smart man. Now,
God,
let's
our chat is horny.
let's put some color in the let's get the cat girl colored. Okay. Okay.
I feel the need to apologize for something. I don't know what though.
When you figure it out, you're more than welcome to. If it has anything to do with the current state of the chat, you are forgiven. Things happen.
I didn't ask for this.
But it's a thing now, so. Eh.
We were just supposed to draw a cute cat girl. And like always, this chat never fails to be horny.
If we do a whole star or an Oni, the chat might get worse.
It might. Hell, if we do a Lamia, I'm gonna get real bad myself.
I need to figure out drawing snake bits.
I'm just saying.
because drawing snake bits is a definite artistic weakness of mine that I'm trying to work on.
I'm just saying.
Huh?
I'm just super saying.
And the chat has officially become a disaster. I'm going to apply color to the tail at the same time I color the hair.
Okay.
I was answering a question in the chat. It looked like I'd forgotten to draw the tail. Excuse me. Okay. Mod Figmas to be Lamias, if that helps. Cool. If you could send me some pictures of that, that would be really cool. Okay. That's your difficulty in drawing snacks. Yes, it's the tail. It's like, okay, I know I need to draw a line and then I need to make it a noodle, but when it comes to actually doing the noodle bits, my brain just goes, derp. What noise are you making, Felix, right now?
Your brain trying to process tails.
Well, it's just when I'm trying to draw lamias, that's where drawing tails becomes a problem.
Yeah, it's just
Do I know what I'm doing? In theory. Can I actually do it? No. Okay, what color should we make the hair? I mean, we're talking about an anime universe. Anything is possible.
orange like Garfield.
Okay.
I didn't want to say it, but it just kept cycling in my head.
That'll do. Chat? No.
Bean,
Just
stop.
just being no.
What? Did they say something else now?
Oh, no, no. Everything's fine. Uh, we will get to the eyes in just a moment. There. What do you think, Felix? This screen for the eyes, or should I go for something that more complements the hair?
Hold on, the green hasn't shown up on stream yet. Can you show what green again? Because I think I missed it.
Give
Can we go slightly lighter green? Like a seafoam? Just see what that looks like. That's white.
that is white but slightly green.
That ain't even slightly green. It's not what I'm talking about. Nah, the first green looks better.
Okay.
Look, even Bean agrees with me, and he doesn't agree with me on shit. That's off white.
There we go. Now they look like eyeballs. That aren't actively disturbing people. There. Now, what color should we make the cat bits?
Um,
I mean, orange cats exist.
yeah, that's why I said orange at first.
Okay, orange kitty it is. And a lighter color for directly inside the ears. Okay, you know what? I am gonna do a thing. I'm going to merge these layers and put the opacity down so we can work on the kimono itself unbothered. I knew I forgot something. How am I allowed to exist in polite society?
Because we like you.
Right, right, yeah. You guys like me.
Oh boy. Okay.
Everything good, Felix?
Yeah, trying to build a new deck in Duel Links. Turns out the only way to get most of the cards is event.
Most of the cards you want are event locked.
Event locked. One of them's trader locked, and then uh, some of them are character level up locked. So it's not
Ah,
a deck I can be like, oh man, I got the character and this is his deck. I can just build it. No, turns out I need to bet.
ain't that just grand sometimes?
Yep.
There we go. I have
One card up.
fixed.
One of the cards I need isn't even in at the trader today.
Ah,
So, okay. But while I'm here, I grabbed another Arrow Mage deck.
that's nice.
Oh, and his stock just reset. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait even more. Sorry to bring this into your stream, but it's happening to me in real time, and I'm like, ah.
It's okay. Things happen. It's not the end of the world. Okay.
So I can give him the cubic deck. I'll give a Constellar deck.
Okay.
Constellars are cards based off the constellations.
I know.
And Bronze, I think you misheard me, or I misspoke. Aroma Mage. They're a fun little plant deck. Yeah, sure, why not?
What?
Uh, Bronze wants to talk about his Monster Girl fan made Yu-Gi-Oh archetype.
Okay, have fun with that.
Mama say, Mama sa, Mama sa. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just quietly wrestling with this character's outfit.
Every time you're like, oh, this outfit will be nothing, and I'm sitting there like, Susan,
Do you not remember last time?
do you not remember the last time we tried this? You. No.
It'll be fine.
What makes you think that this will be any more difficult than that? Simple. I can see the detail work in it from here.
I will, I will neaten this up, don't worry. There we go. Just take this back up to the proper opacity. And then start darkening. And I just start darkening the colors involved. I have a plan. Don't worry. Everything will make sense.
Oh god, I hope so.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Thank god you do. I sure don't.
Yeah, it's called tweak the opacity.
Oh boy, am I not gonna say something that I want to say. Never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm now vaguely concerned.
I said don't be.
Oh boy.
It's fine.
Oh,
I'm.
oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no reason to be. I'm definitely not plotting anything.
And now I'm concerned. Oh, don't worry, don't worry. He hasn't done anything.
Yet.
Okay. There we go.
I didn't do anything. Susan, did I do something?
If you did, I didn't notice.
Fair enough. Which means I didn't do anything. I'm planning to do a lot of stuff. Mostly go to the doctor's today.
Okay.
I have an appointment.
Okay.
It's after the stream, though. Don't worry.
Okay.
Say okay one more goddamn time.
Great. Now you've got the stream chat doing it, Felix.
Oh,
You okay?
yeah, double pop my elbow.
Ooh.
It went pop pop. Oh, yeah.
Okay. And there we go. All neat. All neat and tidy. Congrats, Ruby!
Got a lovely bunch of coconuts. It's in my head for some reason.
I can only hear the Dragon Ball Z abridged parody.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do 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 do.
Pretty much, yeah. That's like all I hear in my head, and I'm just like, brain, why?
1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give him a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye bye.
Of course, this is followed by, well, Gohan being Gohan and being kind of a little troll.
I got a
Accidentally.
Dragon Ball.
Where'd you get that? Found it. Incoherent rage screaming in the distance. What was that?
Oh, probably Vegeta. This one used to be his. Oh no!
If I can find the original song, I'll post the lyrics in my Discord. A link to which
Give
is
me
in.
2 seconds.
Okay. Felix is gonna go find it for you guys. Enjoy.
I found it.
Of course you have. The question becomes now, though, which version did you find?
The original Merv Griffin.
Oh, fair enough. My favorite bit of the Namek arc for Dragon Ball Z Abridged is just after Vegeta has realized the the tiny child took the Dragon Ball and is just vibrating internally with rage, and then we just hear screaming in the distance and Gohan, "What's that?"
That's death, Gohan. That's death.
Everyone else, well, time to take cover.
Should we be leaving? Where to?
And then Vegeta ends up getting so angry his brain breaks. I kid you not, folks, that is a thing that happens.
And a Dragon Ball Z Kai, he breaks the show.
Like, he just gets so angry, he breaks all of the things.
He literally causes a 404 error.
Oh dear. That's not a good thing.
What a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. Give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. What's up?
Oh, nothing. Just Wolf mentioned that in the abridged when Frieza does the rage screech, even Trunks in the future heard him.
Frieza rage screeches?
I meant, I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my own tongue again.
Man, it must be a long tongue if it can hit your feet like that.
Well, my brain is done now. Okay. And here we are. Before we do anything else, just one quick thing I forgot. There we go. So now I can do invert, black, there we go. Nice and lovely. Show me any colors I might have missed. Flick up a layer, cancel. Doot, doot. There we go.
It's in my head and it's not leaving anytime soon.
The earworm.
Yep.
That's nice. There we
This
go.
is this is where we are.
Just to double check.
What the fuck noise was that?
Nothing.
Sounded like a printer misfiring.
I'm pleased to know I am that good of a vocal mimic.
What the shit?
What ungodly noise was that?
Susan, are you okay? That sounded like it hurt.
Ah, I'm okay. Hello, Dragon Rider. Pleasure to have you with us. Okay.
And Carol's here to see his kitty girl.
Yep. Okay. Let me just double check. Let me just Let me just.
Meh.
There we go. And now we can move her. Now we have to
And
move
now
the.
we can fight unabated. Chi-Chi says that makes hair grow on your eyes. Killing you is going to be the hardest thing I ever enjoy.
I'm a bad person.
Why?
I should not be laughing.
Why? It's a good joke.
Yes, but I still feel like kind of a bad person for laughing.
Um, it's what the joke is, Susan.
Oh.
We can fight unabated. Chi-Chi says that makes hair grow on your eyes. It's a...
Is a joke. No, Ruby, you misheard. Felix is referencing a character from the show, referencing a character from the Dragon Ball franchise named Chi-Chi. She is wife to Goku and has the patience of a saint for not killing him at this point.
Yeah.
I am a very patient woman, and I'm pretty sure I would have killed Goku by now. Assuming I even could.
Chi-Chi also is canonically in the Itty Bitty Titty Committee.
Things I did. That's under the list of things I didn't need to know, but now that I know, the knowledge won't leave my head.
That's why she's jealous of Bulma.
I didn't notice she was.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Also, Goku is a mooch.
Huh?
He's been living off the Ox King's money his entire life.
I mean, there's also the whole turnip farming thing. Or is it turnips?
I don't know, but he's definitely not making most of his money on that.
This
Especially
is.
since he doesn't do it often.
Oh god, Ruby, why? Moving on! So, as you can see, we have completed 3 out of the 6 girls available for this month's adoption. The Jiangxi has been claimed by Bronze, and the Genie has been claimed by Wolf, and we still have available a young werewolf lady.
A young adult werewolf lady, we should specify.
They can see the proportions of the model. They know what I'm talking about.
Okay. They know what I'm about.
Anyway, so if anyone is interested in adopting the werewolf, I have included the information for our Discord server, and through it I can be reached because I updated my privacy settings. Anyway, so
Any hoozle. Oh, my dog's snoring.
aw, sleepy doggy.
It's a lazy old man.
It's a sleepy doggy.
Any hoozle, you were about to say.
I just realized there's something I can still. You know what? I like it the nice simple look as is, because the other girls have had nice clean simple looks. It would be weird to give her an elaborate pattern on anything.
Nice, clean, simple looks. You have stressed yourself with the clothing every single girl so far.
Yes, head pat the sleepy doggy. And Dragon Rider, if you're interested in adopting the werewolf, please check out the Discord links in the description of this video.
Is that all for now?
I suppose so. Thank you all very much for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow with either the genie or the Jiangxi. We hope to see you all again there. Bye bye for now.
Ta ta!